One of the biggest things that I would say if you are going to be a remote developer or you are wanting to, work from home, or maybe you're wanting to travel a little bit more, spend time with your family, so you're like, oh, I'm going to go remote. Just getting out the goods, you guys. We are back to
sandwiches.
Yeah, we took a little break from it. We had been making sandwiches every day because they felt so good. It's not filling, but it's really nutritious.
It's 90% vegetables, and so you can feel the difference when you eat like a super heavy, carb-loaded, not super nutritious lunch versus
just sits in your belly all day.
Yeah, it makes you super tired, and versus something that's nutritious, you actually get energy and feel good for the rest of the day. So that's why we choose.
Just wait till you guys see Josh's sandwich. It's massive. So this is my spinach wrap with all the veggies, and then this is Josh's, you guys. Here's just a comparison. It's almost as tall as the mayonnaise bottle. What do you have to say about that?
Makes me happy.
Alright, you guys, we are about to eat and we are going to watch something together. This isn't something that we normally do. It's not like an everyday thing. But just like certain days, you just kind of need a break. And so we are going to watch an episode of Parks and Rec.
Can I get apps and zerts?
And eat our lunch together. And then get back to work. Here it goes, you guys. Today we are going to talk to you guys about being a remote developer. Alright, that's better. This is actually a sweatshirt and obviously says developer on it. I got it from Code Apparel. They sent it to me and I thought I would show it to you guys. I'll share a link if you guys want to get your own dope developer sweatshirt. But today, we're going to be talking about successfully working remote and some of the things that you can be doing to make sure that when you do go remote, that you'll be successful right away. You won't have to go through some of the same frustrations that Josh and I have gone through. One of the biggest things that I would say if you are going to be a remote developer or you are wanting to, work from home, or maybe you're wanting to travel a little bit more, spend time with your family, so you're like, oh, I'm going to go remote so I can have that time to myself, which is a great reason. One of the things is make sure you have great communication skills and have something set up like Slack, Skype. I know people use like Discord, different things already set up within the company, and I'm assuming if it's a remote culture, they probably already have these things set up. Or if you are starting your own company and you are wanting everybody to be remote, make sure you have these communication tools already set up in place. Slack has amazing integrations with GitHub. I know that's a big one because we can see when PRs are needing, like when PRs happen or are being requested, all those types of things. They have integrations with so many different things, so you can immediately see when things are happening in real time and get notified. That's like one of the biggest things. Communication is key for any company to be successful. So make sure you guys are setting up tools right away from the get-go to make sure that's feasible. So since we just touched on tools a little bit, another really great tool to use if you guys are freelancing and you're a developer, it's called Toggle, and what it is it's like a time tracking tool, and it's really nice because you can separate things by projects. Inside of projects you can do different tasks. At the end of every week it spits out how much time you spend per task. So if you are freelancing and you are charging per hour, great way to show how much time you actually spent on something, and it's a great way to get better at estimates as well. It's something that both Josh and I have used when we were working at companies and also when we work by ourselves, because as you get more experience as a developer, estimates should be getting easier easier. Toggle really lets you kind of see the insights of how long it actually takes you to do something, because all you do is click toggle on for whatever task it is, and then you just click the stop button and it just sits there right there on your computer. It's super simple. You can download it to your computer and they have a really nice web interface to go with it. Freelancing, it's a great way to send to your clients to attach it to an invoice so they can actually see how much time you've spent on stuff, because sometimes that does matter. Afternoon break time, and it's not really the afternoon. It is 5:30. But we are going to take a quick juice break. I made fresh juice, you guys. This is spinach, cucumbers, celery, and apple. Bottoms up.
This is one of Brandy's famous recipes.
No, it's not. I just sort of make it up. We got Scooby. Yummy.
Cheers.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, that's really sweet. Not what I was expecting.
Me either. So if anybody out there does not like veggies, I actually do love veggies, this is a great way to get your complete fill and fiber.
Delicious. Alright, random bonus. If you can work somewhere where there's nice weather and get to work outside the majority of the time, is a total win. Do I look fat in this?
No. Okay. I got that on video.
Just looks kind of puffy.
Mm-hmm.
I would say if you're going to work remote, have a place where you can go outside of just your house. Being able to switch it up is like amazing, just for mental, keeping it interesting, switching up your environment, getting around people. If it's a coffee shop, a co-working space, maybe a friend that works at another company, you can go work out of their space for a while. I think that's awesome. We go to coffee shops all the time, and it helps a lot. Okay, so one thing that I think of that's really, really important when it comes to freelancing or just working remote or whatever it is, this is more so with freelancing or starting your own thing, is never forget how important sales and marketing are, even if you're just a freelancer and even if you're using the freelancing site. When you're a freelancer, you're pretty much a single person business. And so it's your responsibility to make sure clients are always coming in. So you use social, blogging, list yourself on those sites Brandy mentioned, and do everything else you can. Go to meetups, because you always need to be selling and always bringing in new projects. So never forget that. Read books, watch videos, become good at that.
Alright, you guys, so those are a few of our tips for working remote, freelancing, kind of all those things and the different tools.
Yeah, kind of independent work lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we hope we found them useful. Let us know if you guys have any other tips or tools that you guys use, because, I mean, we use the same ones every day because it's convenient, but we're definitely open to checking new things out that may work better.
Yeah, we have not perfected this world at all. We're just sharing what we've learned so far, but we're always open to improving.
Yeah, so if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to our channel below. And we hope you guys have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow.
See ya.